All right, everybody, table number one. I'm trying something a little different today. I'm going to show you 8 items as a group, and then I'm going to show you a couple items that are like separate videos. These are the larger items that are harder to move. So bear with me. It's going to be some new buttons I'm pressing tonight. So I don't know if it's going to go smooth or not, but I'm going to try it. First item on table number one is going to be this steel wagon. Now it's got pneumatic tires. That's right, tires you can put air in so you can carry a heavy load and roll over rough terrain. It's got an expanded steel base, and it's got a steering mechanism on the handle. Call and give me a bid on this item. They're $100 at Harbor Freight. I have seen them on sale as low as $70. Okay, the next item I have for you is going to be kind of as is. I actually had these chairs at the studio and sat in them to do the show, and they just weren't sturdy enough for my purposes. As far as I know, they're all good chairs now, but they are not. Oh, no. There's a condition on that one. Looky there. You need to put a screw through that. That's why that thing was wobbling. So you're going to get both chairs for one money. They're actually, what would you call them, commemorative items. They were used in the KVID TV show control room for the broadcasting of the live auction. All right, that's going to be an item. You can start that off at $1. The next item I have is a set of sockets. These are 1/2 inch drive sockets. Excuse me. And I had lots and lots of loose sockets. I went through and I sorted them. This is a complete set. There are no sizes in between missing. The largest size that I have here is 1 inch, and these are the impact sockets from Harbor Freight. And then it goes down to 7/16 of an inch is the smallest that I have. And there is a 3/8 to 1/2 inch adapter included. So I believe it's a 9-piece socket set. Call and give me a bid on that. I've got a meter for you, a power meter. This item is from Harbor Freight. Retail price on this, I believe, is $30. It's a Syntex meter. It's got a high impact case on it. Call and tell me what that's worth. I've got a genuine Bose. They call it a switching power supply with probably one of those fittings that only works on Bose. So if you have a Bose equipment, here's you a chance to pick up an accessory item cheap. It's a power supply. For what? I don't know. It's Bose. They call it a switching power supply. I've got one of these coffee makers. This is a used one, and it makes the travel mug full of coffee. Excuse me. I do have the other travel mug. I just didn't get it on the table. And it's got the little, where's the little, I thought there were baskets in this thing. I don't have any I think you get little paper filters, little mini filters. Call and give me a bid. It's a used coffee pot. All right, I polished it up for you. Doesn't that magnetic board look nice? There's actually some erasable markers that hang in here that look like razors. Have you seen those? We might actually have a couple of them, but these are the magnetic hangers. This is a little magnet. Notice that the board has little dots every inch so that you can lay it out organized. It's an erasable board. At the bottom here, it has the little rail for the eraser and the markers with an aluminum frame. Call and give me a bid on that. Okay, I've got a Delta faucet. And let's see if it's what's in the picture. It says this is what it looks like. I bet you're getting glare on that. Oh, and that is what it looks like. This is a nice faucet. This is a kitchen sink faucet. There's the actual spigot. There's the handle, and then it's got one of those, it should have one of those hoses that fit down in here. There's the hose portion of it. Oh, there it is right there. There's the handle, the spray handle. Now, these are expensive faucets. Now, I've had some pricier than this. This Delta is probably not too bad. I'm just guessing before I find it, $240. Let me see here. $285. I didn't miss it by much. Call and tell me what that's worth. Hey, I found some more of those ramps. These are steel ramps done in a diamond steel painted red. They are originally manufactured. They're a Harbor Freight part. That's how they're made on the back. They're a Harbor Freight part, and they're made they're wings for an ATV or motorcycle lift. It's a $600 lift that you buy from Harbor Freight, and if you have that lift, you buy this $200 accessory package, and it adds 10 inches to each side, a foot to each side, so that you can roll your four-wheeler up there. Excuse me. I've got just the ramps, and I doubt you have the motorcycle ATV lift that this was designed to fit on. But they make great ramps. They got a little hook here These are the two sides that drop down. These go with 8-foot sections, but these are the ones that drop down on the ground so that you can easily roll your vehicle. These are the little ramp part of the ramp. We've got the longer pieces that'll be out later. I'm selling the 2 short pieces here. Call and tell me what that's worth. That's a hard thing to explain what it is. Y'all know what you're going to use it for. Call and tell me what it's worth. I've got a computer desk here. It's got a steel frame, and it's got a blonde wood finish, and it does have a keyboard drawer that folds down and pulls out. It's even, I like the wheels on it. It's got 6 wheels. It rolls around smoothly. Really, it makes one of the nicest carts that we've got. It's got a plywood backing. That's not cardboard. You know, a cheap one would be made out of cardboard. Sears originally priced it at $100. They then put it on sale for $49. I'm asking $25 for it. Okay, here's another item that's pretty pricey. This is the HD TV Essentials. What it originally was the 6-foot HDMI cable. Now, if you need one of those cables, you know they're expensive. You also got a power supply and some Windex for your screen. Now, all I've got left is the cable itself. So call and tell me what it's worth. I've had one of these before, and there was actually a bidder war on it. Call it and give me a bid on that item. Okay, also on the table I have some hardware, Hickory hardware. And I wonder if I got a picture of this anywhere, of this particular one. I guess we're going to have to open the box. It's called the Verona. There you see the price of it, $299. It's a handset, Hickory. See if I can pull this thing out easily. No, that's all the hardware. That's actually the lock inside there, and the keys and all that. So it's a door set, front door set. It's in a stainless finish. Looks like a traditional design. Call and give me a bid on this item. I can't pull that out easily. Okay, the next item I have on the table is a whole house pump. Wait, have I done 8 items? Am I still on table 1? Okay, the next item I have is a whole house pump. It's a simmer pump. These are as high as $420 on the internet. They'd also be good at a wellhead. Maybe you want to pressurize the water for running a water system. $400 pump, and it's going to be a bargain tonight on the table. Is the Christmas tree on 1? 2. So that's all the items on table number 1. Let's go to the bidder board now.